Hello y'all, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to end this week before we get into the wonderful Good Friday with a video about what currently is going on. I've had a lot of people who are struggling financially and really don't know what to do at this point in time, but there are a lot of resources to help you while you are transitioning into either unemployment or just temporary unemployment or anything that will make you strapped financially. I just have a few quick tips that I want to go over. I'm not going to go into depth about this today, but I just want to give you quick emergency things that you can do in order to help you transition into the next part of this year, okay? So before we get into the video, I need y'all to like, share, and subscribe, of course. I am getting used to recording videos, and as I am a financial channel, next week we will go into emotional things as far as, how to deal with certain things in your life that, Oprah used to talk about, but now, she's doing her own thing. But I have been through a lot in my life when it comes to emotions, so I know how to deal with just about any situation that comes up. So next week will be all about how to deal with friendships, family, and different things like that, but I won't go into that just right now at this moment. We are going to talk about emergency ways to fix your financial situation. So without further ado, let's get right on into the video. So something that you can do while you are trying to figure out how to adjust your life financially, the first thing you can do is this stimulus money that's coming. Be very mindful with how you do spend it. Don't spend it on anything that's evolving. Like say I owe 6 months or 12 months on a bill, use that money to pay that off so you can get that off your plate. Don't use it for rent and stuff like that. We'll get into that in a minute. But say you own a credit card, you owe a furniture bill or something like that that you absolutely have to have, use that money to get rid of something that's off your monthly expenses, okay, that you can see every month. The next step is to take out a 401k loan. If you have 401k, I know everyone doesn't have it, but if you have 401k, you can take out a loan on your 401k right now, and I think they're waiving the penalty or something like that. I know you can't take, if you currently work at a job and you're not vested, you can't take out money. If you are vested, you can, but if you're not, you can take out a loan. My 401k is with Fidelity, and they'll let you take out a loan if you have paid $2,000 in. You can take out a $1,000 loan is how that works. So call whoever services your 401k, if it's Fidelity, Wells Fargo, whoever, and ask them what are their requirements in order to be able to take out a loan instead of just taking out money, okay? The third one is to call all your debtors and ask them what are they doing right now for COVID-19, and what are they doing to help customers during COVID-19. A lot of companies are waiving mortgages. I've not heard of any rentals really waive payments. The people that I rent from definitely ain't, but call all your debtors like credit card companies, things like that you owe, car payment, stuff like that. Now my credit union will waive the car payment if you need it for April or May, which is great, but AOD is a credit union, so they are really good with their customer base. So if you are affected financially, just call them and ask them what things have they implemented in order to be able to help us through this time that we're in right now. Call each and every one that you owe, okay? Now the fourth one is probably will be kind of big for some people, but I think it's essential if there's if you've lost your job or doing unemployment, because I don't know how long everyone will be getting that extra piece of unemployment, because unemployment usually is not that much. So I would say downsize your apartment or see if you can get out of your lease. Now, where I live, you can transfer apartments. You have to pay a fee, but it may be easier for some people. Like, say you have a 2 or 3 bedroom and you're the only one there, or you have like an extra room. See how much it is to be able to downsize. It may save you in the long run as far as how much you can pay, because a lot of companies will allow you to transfer if they have a place that's available. Okay. 5 is sell things that you don't need. Like, say you have an extra vehicle you don't need, if you have clothes or shoes or something like that that is of value to someone else, try to get rid of and declutter some of the things that you do not need. If you have extra TVs in rooms, whatever, just try to go through what that you absolutely have to have right now in order to be able to live, because you can buy that stuff later on once you get back into a good financial state. The number 6 thing is buy food that you can eat off for a few days. Like, example, spaghetti, noodles, tilapia, big bags, whatever. Those kind of things you can eat on for several days, and it will spread out your finances. Like, it's easy to buy like little bitty cheap size or something like that. It may not be the most healthiest thing you can have unless you want to eat salad, but salad gets old. So try to buy stuff that will last as far as like eating off a few days. Like, I've had spaghetti for like 3 days and it was still great or whatever. But not saying that I'm in a financial state, because my job, I work for a major telecommunications company, and they have taken really good care of us. We haven't missed a beat. We work 3 days a week, 5 hours with the public, and we still get paid 40 hours. We still get our base commission. So I'm very grateful for the position that I'm in. But I know that a lot of other people are not, and they are struggling right now. So because unemployment hasn't kicked in, things like that, the stimulus package, the stimulus checks haven't been mailed out, you know, things like that. So I'm just trying to give y'all tips on how to get through. And the last one is, if you and say a friend is going through the same thing, try to move in together, try to get out of your lease. If you can move with your parents, move with your parents. It's just temporary, it's not permanent. So if your financial state has significantly changed, I would say that would be an option, should be an option for some people. Like, of course, people don't want to move back with their parents once they have moved out, but if it saves you a lot financially, or rent, mortgage, whatever, it's the biggest expense that most people have, unless you live in a tiny house. So I definitely see if you can deal with, you know, living with someone else or a parent. Like, it's easier to live with a friend, but parents are just more responsible when it comes to paying their bills, because usually they have themselves together, or, you know, like financially have like several months of emergency income put away. Okay. Well, this was just a quick video I wanted to throw out just to help some people that don't exactly know what to do right now in this trying time that we're in. But a lot of companies have said that they are going to waive different things and refund money. Like, I have Allstate as my insurance. They are like returning 20 or 30% because, you know, people aren't driving as much. So I think that it's just do your due diligence and reach out to whoever that you pay every month and see what they are providing as a relief fund. Okay. Thank y'all so much for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. I love y'all. See you in a few days. Bye.